Hello, this video will show you how to use the Smart Notebook software to make a screen recording. So I already have my Smart Notebook opened up, and if you notice along the toolbar, I have some icons, but the icon that I want is not along my toolbar. So I begin by clicking on the settings for my toolbar. There's a gear, and gear is usually settings, and in Smart Notebook it is as well. So if I scroll through here, you see I have different things like pin page and inserting a compass, but what I'm looking for is this one called Smart Recorder. You don't have to have this on your toolbar. You can find it from the list of programs, but I recommend if you're going to do this and you're going to do this frequently, you add this to your toolbar. So you can take this Smart Recorder icon and drag it to the top of your screen, and I'm going to put it right up here. And you can see I've added the Smart Recorder to my toolbar. And when I hit done, now that toolbar should be, that icon will be part of my toolbar, should be permanent, okay? And when I click that, I will be, now I'm on a Mac, it looks a little different on a Mac versus PC. On a Mac, it actually opens and uses QuickTime screen recording, so you can actually use QuickTime screen recording if you're a Mac. But if you're not a Mac, when you click on that icon, it opens up something like this. This is a Smart Recorder. Now, it may have changed in different versions depending on what what version of the Smart Notebook you have, but basically, you can click the drop down to make sure that your microphone is working and test that. But when you hit red for record, just like in the old school VCR days, you hit that recording, it begins recording. So I'm gonna, since I'm on a Mac, I'm gonna click on it, and what it actually does is open QuickTime, and then I'm gonna make a new screen recording. And on a Mac, I want to record the entire screen. And once I click, and now I'm recording. So I'm recording me recording. And what I'm going to do is go over to the next page. So it's capturing everything I'm doing and everything I'm saying as I'm doing it. So for example, here's a sentence, and I have, I want to circle the nouns and underline the verbs. So I would go here, I'm going to circle the nouns. I said, so a fox is a noun and dogs is a noun. And then I want to underline the verb, and the verb in this sentence is jumped. So I could be doing whatever, it's just me teaching. At that point, as soon as I start recording, I'm teaching. In this problem down here, I'm going to do a little math. So order of operations says that 3 squared comes first. So this is 2, 3 squared is 9. So I'm going to get 2 plus 9. And then 2 plus 9 equals 11. So on a PC, I would hit the stop button, obviously. But on a Mac, I'm going to up here, and that stops recording. And now if you notice, here's a recording of me, of what I just had. And I had a 50-second video, and I'm going to play it. And what I'm going to do is go over to the next page. So it's capturing everything I'm doing and everything I'm saying as I'm doing it. So for example, so you've already recorded that. And that's a recording of what I just did, so I'm not going to watch it again. But it's a live recording. Now, the image that you're seeing here, this picture of myself, is actually because I'm using a different screen recording software to record this, but you will not have the image of your face when you're recording using Smart Notebook. So don't confuse the fact that my face is here and then you're seeing me. That won't happen if you're just using Smart Notebook. I'm actually using a different piece of software called Screencastify. But at this point, I've got the video, and I can do a file, and I'm going to, sorry, I'm going to click on it. I got my video, and I'm going to save it. You might want to save your videos to your Google Drive, or maybe to an external hard drive. You do not want to save classroom videos to your computer because, and I'm going to, just for the sake of argument right now, just put it on my desk because I'm going to delete it later. But if you're going to record a lot of videos, you will quickly fill up your hard drive of your computer. So make sure you store it to some external source, Google Drive, Dropbox, external hard drive, something, because you cannot keep all those videos on your computer. So that's how you make a screen recording using Smart Notebook.